Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olga and this is my channel Wonderful Stitches. Almost a year I didn't film any kind of video and I'm sorry for that. I was lazy. That's my honest answer. I just didn't have the right mood, the right time, maybe the right place, I don't know. And now, today is 31st of December 2024 and I've decided to make a video. And as you can see, I have a new background. This is my new room for my sewing stuff, where I can stitch, watch TV and spend my time the way I want, my creative time. This year I've started a couple of projects. I've made a couple of finishes, what my stitching life describes. I think this year I finished my education in the tax area of so my education was about taxes and everything about this, and I'm so happy I've done this and I don't have to learn so much anymore. And of course I have a little bit more time to stitch, and yeah, I promise I will make more videos from now on. I hope so. Yeah, let's get started. The biggest project what I've had, I finished, and I finished this a couple of months ago. I have already framed, and this picture hangs on the wall in our home. I would post here a picture because the project is already on the place and I don't really want to bring this here and try to show this because it's big and heavy. So it took me around 4 years to finish this. Sometimes I was really bored with this one, sometimes I didn't have really wish to stitch this. This project stitched in a full cross on 18 count Aida, and I cannot say this is easy for me to stitch in full cross. It took double of time. It takes double of time to stitch this one, because normally I stitch in half cross, in smaller count, and it goes faster. I'm very happy how it looks like, and I'm happy it's done. And I don't think I would start any kind of project on 18 count, and I'm not going to stitch in full crosses anymore. This takes simply too long for me. So this is the biggest finish this year. I don't think I showed this in my videos, but I bought on Etsy. Actually, I don't remember the name of the creator of these patterns, but I found this on Etsy. And this is a set from 4 pictures according to the book or film of Harry Potter. And I've stitched 3 of them. I started this year and finished this year. And 4th picture, I was thinking, oh God, I don't want this anymore. I'm done. And that's why behind me you can see only 3 of these pictures already stitched and framed. I will add this picture here so you can see this better. Yeah, this is stitch on 25 count Lugano with full cross 1/1 with flosses CXC. These patterns have a lot of backstitch, yeah, which makes the ready picture nicer and a little bit, it looks a little bit like cartoon, and that's why, yeah, I like this. But 4th picture I'm not going to stitch anymore. And this is kind of factis from Hogwarts, and I have 3 of them. Yeah, that's how it looks like. There were my finishes, which I made this year, and I have 1, 2, 3 starts, which I started 2024. I think in my previous videos I've showed my project Succulents, and officially I say I'm not going to stitch this anymore. I stop because, first of all, this pattern is not from me, and this pattern has too much of blends, and I think this is not necessary. When I have when I have white colors, it's not necessary to mix these blends, and you cannot really see the difference when this area done. And to stitch white color of on a white fabric, it's really heavy for me. One moment. So it's really heavy. So I'm not going to continue with this one, and yeah. So I'm back. A little bit of technical problems, but everything's okay. So I stopped on project with Succulents, and my next one, which I started 2023, the wolves, the family of wolves, and I didn't stitch much this year, and I think I reached 52.5%. I've started a new area, and this is a little bit more than a half. So I was stitching mostly on this small wolf here, and I've started with these trees, and that's all I have. I'm stitching this project on I think 28 count of fabric. Which kind of fabric I don't remember anymore, but yeah, half cross stitch with the flosses and core. This pattern I've made by myself. The picture I found on internet. It's going fast. I have only 3 or 5 blends, and it's very nice to stitch and looks very nice. The different colors and brightness makes me very happy, and I hope 2025 I will stitch a little bit more on this one. All kind of my projects I'm stitching in lazy packing method. 1 year ago, I think I've made a video where I explained how I work, how I stitch, and when you're interested, you can look through my videos and find this video where I describe everything, if you want to. So that was the project, The Family of Wolves. Yeah, and now we start with my starts, which I made this year. So the first start is called the Dragon Artist. I found this pattern in a group on Facebook, and I really don't know anymore who made this one. I have no idea, and I've started to use Pattern Keeper because this pattern was only in PDF, and that's why I was forced to get Pattern Keeper for me to stitch. And it's going fine. I'm very pleased with this app for my purposes. So this kind of pattern, not everyone likes this, but you know, when some time ago I've stitched a couple of projects with dragons, and I'm really a fan of them. And this one from one side looks a little bit unusual, dangerous, because the dragon looks not really friendly. And from other side we see the girl, which has the dress in colors of this dragon, and we see nice flowers and artist equipment. And somehow I liked this, and I was thinking I'm going to buy this pattern and stitch this one. So I reached so far only 10%, and I'm stitching this on 25 count Lugana with Flosstube CXC half cross stitch. So, and I show you where I'm at now. I've started with the right upper corner, and on this area I use so far only gray, black, a little bit white colors, but it's okay. It's dragon itself, and I'm going as well in a lazy parking method with blocks, and I'm going upside down. So someday I will reach the flowers here, and we can see other colors as black or gray. So there where I'm at now. I think it looks not so bad. So, and normally I spend 2 weeks on one project, and then I try to change. So every project, my project would have a little bit more progress. So the next project which I have started a couple of months ago, I was on Etsy, and I found a pattern which was so nice for me because it has so cozy colors, but the picture is we can see 3 witches with black cat, with a lot of bottles there, and actually it would be okay and nice to start this one on Halloween. But I started this not because of that. because I really like the picture. And I can say that this pattern is made so well. There is no blends, nothing, and only 100 colors. And it's going so nice, so easy. And I'm really fascinated how the person who made this pattern made this. So this is, I think, the person who made this pattern called Jana Crosswell or Jana Cross Stitches, something like that. And so really nice pattern. So I'm about, let me see. So on this chart, I'm about to reach 23%. And well, I will show you where I'm at now. I'm stitching, I think I found this fabric in my stash, and I think this is 22nd count of fabric, which I have no idea, maybe Aida, something like that. And it looks so nice. I've made the first row, and look at these bottles and all this stuff. It looks amazing. And those plants, I've started already the first head of the witch. It looks really nice. Wow. I like this one very much. And when it's ready, I frame this and hang in my craft room. And it would make me happy. So I really recommend this pattern. Looks really nice. And this is 22.3%. And I'm pretty sure I would make a finish in 2025, because this is just nice. Yesterday I had a little bit more time, and I've made a project bag for me, because in a couple of days we have a vacation, and I'm going to take one of my projects with me. And the project bag is always nice to have, to put all my flosses, my project fabric and things, and so everything is nice, and I have everything with me. So this is an area where I can see what's inside. So that's how it looks like. It's not really high quality, but I gave my best. And I think someday I would make those project bags for my project. So it's really nice to have. And my last project, which I started a couple of days ago, I think 28th or the 29th of December. And this is as well patterned from Jana Crosswell on Etsy. This project has, it's called, I don't know how it's called, I call this a rose. And I've reached only 0.6%. And this would be a little bit bigger as Three Witches project. And I stitched this on 25 count Lugana with Flossy CXC half cross. Yeah, and I didn't stitch much. I'm working on this one at the moment. Project is very nice, nice colors, but as well I have a lot of black as well. And I've started from the right upper corner. So that's all I've made so far. I work as well on pattern keeper or packing method, and yeah, I'm going to make the first row, second row, and so on, and so on. So as this pattern has as well no blends, which I don't like when the pattern has those blends, and this is easier to stitch. So that's how it looks like. I think that was all I wanted to show you. If you have questions or something to tell me, your opinion about my stitching projects, write me comments. I always like to read what people think about this, and it's always appreciated. I wish everyone a happy new year. I wish you to spend this time with your family. If you want to wait till middle of the night when we have the 1st of January, yeah, wish you all the best, stay healthy, and I wish that every one of you who stitch have so much joy on our hobby, and I think I'm going to film more videos, learning videos or steps of stitching or just updates, how it's going. You can find me on Instagram, where I post my progress, where I'm oft, and where you can find me. So we will see each other in my next video, and Happy New Year! Bye bye!